Are you tired of thinking? Maybe you're not tired of thinking, maybe you're tired of not thinking. Ha 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 ha. Are you tired of constantly thinking about what other people think about you? Are you tired of not being able to exist even one day without considering other people's opinions? Are you tired of being dependent on their responses, on their facial expressions, on their tone, on their everything, and not having control over your emotions? And maybe you know this feeling and you replay everything. Did I sound cringe? Did I say something wrong? How did I look? Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed of myself. I shouldn't have said that. And so on and so on. And you kept thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, and you keep drowning in your thoughts. And you feel ashamed, you feel uncomfortable, you feel embarrassed all of the time. And this take all of your energy that it nothing left for your life. If it's about you, this video will genuinely change your life and help you. So keep watching. At some point, we stop living and we start performing. We start performing for others. And we are constantly thinking about how to make other people like us, admire us, be impressed by us. And when we finally reach people's admiration, it feels euphoric. It feels so good, so pleasing that you get hooked on it and you keep performing and you do it again and again and again. And slowly, without even noticing, performing becomes your identity. Your whole life revolves around making people admire you. You want to lose weight, so people admire you. You want success in your career, so you feel like you belong here. You want something, it doesn't matter, so people tell you that you are enough. Deep down, you feel that you are not worthy. So you seek people's validation so they can prove to you your worth. But here's a question that changed everything for me. Why do you try so hard to prove your worth to everyone else and not to yourself? The problem is that we don't consider our opinion as important opinion. So what we need to do is we need to make ourselves important. How to make ourselves important is by becoming more confident. How to become more confident is by raising self-trust. How to raise self-trust is by giving yourself promises and keep these promises. And confidence doesn't build because of affirmations, because you just say, I'm confident, I'm confident, I'm confident. It doesn't work like this. Confidence builds through actions. When you show up for yourself every freaking day. When you prove to yourself stuff. Prove to yourself that you are reliable. And then you start to respect yourself and you start considering your opinion as very important. So after that, you just start listening to your opinion. You know what I mean? Rather than other people's opinion. Okay, so first of all, you need to work on that every freaking day. This requires work. This requires dedication. But you have got this, okay? Listen to me, you have got this. Let's go to the second point. Someone is calling me. I'm important. Oh my gosh. Fall in love with yourself. Why do you need to impress others if you can impress yourself? Every day is a new opportunity to impress yourself. So do that. Every day, wake up and think, how can I impress myself today? What can I do to love myself more? And do that. Lots of people get this wrong. Self-love, self-care is not performance. If you are doing self-love so others admire you, it's not self-love. Self-care just for yourself. If you are a creative person and often you have this urge to create something, and when you start creating, you feel stressed, you feel overwhelmed, you feel anxious, and that's because you are thinking on how your art, your creation will look to others, how people will react. That's why you switch your focus from actually creating to performing again. Again, you perform. Get immersed into the process of creation. It's just an example. The same goes for your body. Work out because you feel great. Not to be validated, not to impress others how you look like. Do that just for you. And when you give yourself love consistently, something beautiful happens. You build strong foundation where you admire yourself so much that you don't need that from others. Every day, you need to work on building this foundation. Unfortunately, you don't have it now, and that's why you seek that from people. You are like a leaf. You don't know where to put yourself. You need to build a beautiful garden inside yourself. Invest in yourself so much that you become the love of your life. Just give yourself lots of love. It's never enough. It's never enough. You just need to keep working on yourself. You can't just get rid of these intrusive thoughts of how people perceive you. But it will fade away little by little the more you work on yourself. The more you work on yourself, the more confident you become and the less you care. It takes consistency and it takes time. You need to be patient as well. Because trust needs time. You need to prove yourself over and over again that you are reliable. Being validated by others is euphoric state. It's very pleasing. And you need to consciously refuse to feel these feelings. Either you choose to be dependent on other people's reactions, or you choose to be free. Chasing other people's validation always comes with ups and downs. And if you want to get rid of the downs, you have to be willing to give up the ups too. You can't keep the pleasure of being validated without also accepting the pain of losing it. Freedom starts when you consciously stop chasing that pleasant feeling. It's not suppression, it's awareness. It's self-control. It's choosing yourself over approval. And the moment you refuse that temporary pleasure, you stop being controlled by it. That's when you become free. Remember that you are already enough. You have yourself to impress. no one else. Thanks for watching this video. I know this will help you. I will see you next time. Bye.